Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With the name of Allah, peace and mercy. I am Ahmed Gamal Sulaiman from Ain Shamsi University in Egypt, and Al Shayma Said and Dr. Omnia Badr. That's my oral presentation using AI in drug design. Let's tell a small short story. Our stories begin with a young, ambitious researcher, Ahmed. And once upon a time, Ahmed and his family have a happy, normal life, children and wife. But on raining day, and at one moment, COVID-19 pandemic come with restrictions and social distancing. Time running, and the coronavirus spread more and more. Horror becomes the master of the scene. What if? What or? And Ahmed's wife got infected with coronavirus infection. But sun one day rises, and Ahmed got vaccinated against coronavirus. Then, after a short time, the young ambitious researcher Ahmed fell into tears. He had a COVID-19 infection. He followed WHO rules of social distancing, but it was his first to feel restricted in everything, literally in everything. He was restricted to stay in his room, restricted to eat certain meals. Oh, our friends couldn't have his normal life again. He is not allowed to hang out his family, his children, or his friends, or follow up his certain researchers, or even eat whatever comes to his mind. And so, his hope started again. It's time for our Batman. Let's start. Our story's devil, Mr. Coronavirus, enters the cell of the human body using its spike protein. Using a specific part of spike protein called RBD, receptor binding domain, which is interact with ACE2 as a cell surface. The problem, or the main problem, of all the world, that RBD mutated over the time to more than 7 different variants, and finally the Delta Omicron hybrid variant on French the last month. So the vaccination will be in threat due to the variability of virus pattern more and more. So our aim to get a novel, effective drug can inhibit virus entry to the cell with effectiveness for all the 7 coronavirus variants. So we align all 7 coronavirus variant sequences together and get the shared bucket or active site or active center, which effective part of the spike protein, and predicted it using such artificial intelligence tools and using neural network tools. We generate nearby 300 compounds suggested to be suitable for all the 7 buckets. After that, we screening all 300 compound against all the 7 RBDs and docking it for the all 7 variants RBD. Our findings suggest that such compound number 4 have the best interaction with all the 7 variants in 2 different buckets or active sites, One of them in the entry site between the ACE2 and RBD. And our resulted molecule show promising and effective inhibition rate compared with nicotinamide, which is standard and available drug in the market, especially in Egyptian market, with effectiveness reached to plus 13% above nicotinamide with all the 7 coronavirus variants. BS, our resulted molecule, we can't found in any database. Binary and our resulted molecule show the promising effective inhibition comparing with the nicotinamide. Here we show that ACE2 protein or ACE2 receptor, cell surface receptor with white ribbons. Our suggested molecules or our suggested AI molecule with a green selected atoms and the colored shape that's spike protein or the 7 variants of RBD. Our resulted molecule interaction with bucket of wild type protein spike coronavirus protein, and that's the difference between our resulted molecule with orange color and the nicotinamide, which is standard drug with a blue. By near of the end, Ahmed hopefully heard of his savior, the maximization of treatment for coronavirus variants, and couldn't believe it when he got his life back again. Please help us to save more and more of Ahmed. That's me, Ahmed Gamal Sulaiman, and ask me, Ahmed. Thanks.